Very good morning, friends. Today we are going to talk about obesity, that is excess body weight. Uh, Throughout the world, particularly after the pandemic, corona pandemic, the body weight of many people have increased, and some of them are pushed into the category of obesity. So, how to assess ourselves or how to suspect ourselves we are in the category of obesity, and what are the simple remedies? That is what I am going to take. We can assess or suspect body weight by two ways. One is the simply if you take your waist circumference, take an inch tape, just the inch tape should pass around the umbilicus, and if it is more than 35 inches in female, that is 88 centimeters in female, they are considered to be obesity. Similarly, in male, if it is more than 40 inches or 1 or 2 centimeters, then they are in the category of obesity. Another important way is there is a scientific way, that is BMI, measuring body mass index. See, we need to have only two parameters. One is the weight, then weight in kilograms, and height in meters. So weight by height. So weight in kilograms divided by height in meter square gives one index. If the index is more than 30, you are already into the category of obesity. It will apply for both male and female, and also adolescent, not for children. And if the index is anywhere between 25 to 30, you are in the overweight, right? How to reduce our weight, that is what the question. And I am, see, if you go into the YouTube, everybody will tell some tips. So my tips is 50% strategy. There are 50% strategy I am going to tell. Number one is something related to food, something related to physical activity, and something related to exact diet. First one, the 50% first one is you reduce 50% of your most favorite food. Some people will take a lot of chickens, a lot of egg. Most fatty diet should be reduced, because fat is the one that quickly go and getting deposited. I think both fat and calorie diet should be reduced drastically 50%. That is very, very important. I don't want to go into the individual, because sometime before I am calculating the calorie value for a madam with the overweight, she simply forgot to tell the 3 eggs she is taking in the morning. That might be the reason for her overweight. So whatever food you are taking very excessive, you please avoid. I am not telling avoid. You reduce it to 50%. It may be applicable to both adults, males, female, and children. What is another 50%? The second 50% is increase vegetable or vegan diet. You take a lot of vegetables as salads, fruits, green leafy vegetable 50%. If you want to prepare some non-vegetarian dish, you see to that you are adding these vegetables, then you take. That is another way. Third one is increasing physical activity by 50%. It is the most difficult one, because everybody is busy. Most of the people working in the tech companies, and their lifestyle is very difficult to go for even walking. That's what I have been hearing. What I suggest is, see, in the morning itself, while you're getting from the bed, okay, you do some stretching exercise. You can finish this in the bed itself. You can enjoy. You can also plan your activity for the whole day, and you can correct what you have done wrong in the yesterday. Like that, with some physical stretching exercise, you can do 20 minutes. That is enough. Then while you brushing your teeth, you walk for another 10 minutes. So like that, do small petty walks in the morning itself. At least 30 minutes you make yourself busy. That is enough. And evening, you try to go for a walk. You can purchase your vegetables, some household items you can purchase. You can go with your family, enjoy like that. So these three strategy. I can call it as a weight reduction by 50% strategy. That is, one is reducing your favorite food, particularly the non-vegetarian food, 50%. The other one is increasing the vegan diet, 50%. The third one is increasing the physical activity by 50%. Actually, many people will be going on seeing the lipid profile every month, every 2 months. They are looking at what is my cholesterol, what is my LDL cholesterol, HDL cholesterol. I think these are all interconvertible. Don't I think instead of seeing too many times, taking a blood and all, you concentrate on your body health. That is more important. So only the carbohydrates and fats are getting converted into adipose tissue and get deposited throughout the organ, particularly over the underlying the skin and also over the visceral organ, especially over the abdominal organs. That is called visceral fat. That's the reason why I always say first you try to reduce your visceral fat. That is a fat around the abdominal organs, because that is the reason why some people, if they say a part belly is more, I always say you concentrate on your that waist circumference measurement. That helps a lot. I think some of the tips I told you, I don't want to go too much scientific, and what I said only for the adolescent and adults. In children we have to go for a percentile formulas, so you have to calculate, and anything more than 95th percentile is called as a obesity and all. That we'll talk in a separate video. Goodbye. Thank you all listening.